Today we are making a Cajun shrimp boil as a foil packet for an RV meal. Hello RVers, I'm Lisa McEwen. Thanks for joining us for RV Lifestyle and Repair. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I'm out in the RV, I struggle to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner, right? It feels like it's always a constant question. I'm a big meal planner. When we come out to the RV, I like to get my groceries ahead of time. I like to know what I'm making for each one of the dinners and lunches, only because I feel like our RV time, our vacation time is precious. Right? I want to make sure that I'm spending as much time as I can with the family and not cutting and prepping and cleaning and doing all of these things. And that's not to say that the family doesn't pitch in and help, but still I like to figure out and have a plan moving forward to make sure that I can maximize the time. So one of the things that I've started to gravitate towards is foil meals. I'm sure you guys are familiar with these. We made them when we were kids over a campfire, but the idea behind any kind of foil meal or foil packet is essentially you rip up some foil, some aluminum foil, you put all of your meats and ingredients and things right into the foil packet, you close it up, you toss it on the grill for however long it needs, and then you can just eat it right out of the foil packet and your garbage goes right into the garbage can, right? So it's easy mess, it's easy cleanup, fairly easy to cook. All of your time investment really is in the prep part, right? So it's really kind of in chopping the ingredients and such. So as mentioned, we're making the Cajun shrimp boil foil packet for today. So I've got all of our ingredients that are out right now. I've kind of prepped the area for us. This ingredient's really pretty simple. So it involves some shrimp. I've got some shrimp in a very big bowl here, which you'll understand why in just a moment. But I've got some shrimp here. It's thawed out. I've pulled it out of the freezer, soaked it in some water. That's one of the ways you can kind of get the ice off the shrimp pretty quickly. So I did that, and so the shrimp is all ready to go. I have some potatoes here. We're gonna get those cut up, and then I have some Polish sausage as well. So those are kind of your three main ingredients, but then of course you need some seasoning. Whatever your favorite Cajun seasoning or spicy seasoning is what you can use, and of course this is gonna be to taste as well, but completely up to you what you wanna use, but you definitely need the seasoning for it. And then I have some pads of butter cut up as well, because you're going to need to make sure that inside those foil packets it stays a little bit moist, right, so that you're not burning anything to the foil. So the butter is really going to help us there. And then in addition, I've got the cutting board out and the knife. We've got some aluminum foil ready to go. So these are all of the things that I need. Again, my biggest time investment here is just going to be in prepping these ingredients, and then we're going to get it on the grill and be able to enjoy it. So that said, all the ingredients are out. Let's go ahead and prep the ingredients that we need. To get started, we need to cut the potatoes, dicing them fairly thin to make sure they'll cook all the way through. Next, we'll move on to the sausage. I'll cut the entire ring into slices. Keep in mind, you can substitute this with a meat of your choice, but this complements the shrimp fairly well. Now I'm going to put all of the ingredients into a bowl, and then I'll shake some of the seasoning on top and give it a stir. Now it's time to dish it onto the foil. It's a good idea to double the foil too, and of course add those pads of butter to keep the packet's ingredients from drying out. Now we'll close the packet up. Next, it's on to the grill. We'll cook them on medium to high heat for about 30 minutes, and we'll flip them once in between. And here's our finished meal. Be careful when you're opening them up. They are hot. And there you go, a quick RV meal that is easy to clean up.